Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to Madzi Plays. We are hopefully finishing The Witness tonight, but if the past several sessions have been any indication, that's probably not going to happen. Much more likely is that we will wander around the town for a while and solve 15, 20 puzzles. I don't know. Um, and then have to come back tomorrow. But maybe we'll solve it tonight. Um, That is the plan anyway, and I'm just going to jump right in and let's go. Alrighty. Okay, so this is where we ended last night. I had successfully solved this puzzle, which is one of the desert light puzzles where you get the angle and follow the scratches. Oops. Move my hand to the WASD position, please. Um, but there are three cables from this puzzle. I've lit up one of them following the desert pattern, and the exiting cable has not lit up. So, wait. Do I follow the shadow? This ending is in the light, and this beginning is in the light, so I could. Yeah, maybe I avoid the shadow. Let's try that. Because my impression is that the town is basically the final boss area where you use all the skills you've learned. Yeah! Oh, and it didn't turn off the orange. Okay, so I need to get to that area somehow, that ending. But my impression of the town is that it's like the final boss area. You use all the skills you've learned in the previous areas, and so this puzzle uses both the desert technique of looking for scratches in the sun and the orange forest technique of avoiding shadows or navigating shadows. Um, so, what are some of the other techniques? This is what casts the shadow, right? It doesn't actually look like it is. But hang on. I want to write down this solution. I wrote down last night's solution. Um, but I want to write down this solution just in case if I try that and it messes up, it deletes both of the lit cables because that would be no fun. Okay. How tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, Also, now that I have graph paper, life is so much easier. And I know a couple of people told me to use graph paper earlier, and I was like, no, I'm already using my notebook. It's fine. That was wrong. I should have been using graph paper way sooner. Okay, so what is casting those shadows? Is that casting? Where's the sun? Let's start with figuring that out. Where is the sun? Sun's over there. So I do think this tree was casting this bit of shadow. How much of the game do you think you've completed? I think I have completed, I think this is the last area that I need to complete. I think I've completed the rest of the areas. I think I have either 9 or 10 lasers lit. But there's all the sneaky puzzles that I haven't. I don't know how many sneaky puzzles there are in total, but I've only got 49 of them, and I imagine there's probably closer to like 100. So in that regard, about halfway. I don't know, a little more. Um, and then there's a couple of areas, like hidden areas. Like I was wandering around the desert, and I found a path down to a beach, and the beach had a door, and I didn't try to solve the door at the time. But so I think there's hidden areas like that as well. I don't know. I would I would say I'm like 90% of the way through the main like areas, like the desert and the shadow forest and stuff. And I don't know, like 2/3 of the way through the entire game. Do you know how to solve the door? The door in the desert beach? Trim. Um, I think I know how to solve the door in the desert beach. Let's go to the beach. Okay, let's go to the beach. Where's the beach from here? This way. Um, actually, it's probably faster to go across the bridge. Is it? Whatever. It's fine. I hate that I can't jump off of stuff. It's like I am not going to fall and die from a 2-foot drop. And the game is like, there's no death state. There's no death state. We won't let you. I remember some of those sneaky puzzles being pretty mind-blowing, especially when I first discovered them. Killed by a sneaky. Yeah, I wish I could remember, like, they worry about your safety. Well, that's, a lost cause with me. I'm pretty clumsy. This is not the right beach. I wish I remember better. Oh, why? Hang on. I don't like that there's that weird bubble. I'm just gonna remove the borders from my thing. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Anyway, moving on. What was I talking about? There's the beach. I wish I remember, like, how I felt that very first. Yeah, there's the door. Where's the stairs? The very first sneaky I found, I think I did not play very many. How do I get down here? I got down here before. There's a staircase somewhere. I did not play very many video games growing up. For whatever reason, my parents didn't like. I didn't have a console. I didn't have a Game Boy. I didn't have any of that. Um, and so I didn't play basically any video games, with the random exception of Myst. Oh, here's the stairs. And Myst is kind of a spiritual predecessor to, that's not a cassette, to The Witness, to my understanding. And so I was kind of primed to look for the sneakies. Which was your first sneaky? I think it's like exiting sort of the tutorial area. There's a piece of equipment, like a yellow cart or something, and it's got a yellow wheel hub, and then a line out of it. And I think that was my first sneaky. Okay. This is the door. So this door, yeah, I know that one. This door, and there's a door like this in the town where there's a million nubbins. And I'm not fully sure how to address them. Because I can't make the shapes and hit all of the nubbins. And so I assume I'm supposed to use the negative nubbins, the blue minus nubbin. These are not nubbins. These are nubbins. These are Tetris blocks. I suppose I'm supposed to use the blue Tetris blocks to, like, remove some of these. So, like, I could entirely remove this shape. Like, with these 4 negative nubbins, I could entirely remove this shape. So then I could go address them as Mr. Never! But so, like, I could do that, but that doesn't get these nubbins. And then also doing it like this separates these blue blocks from the main shape, so it doesn't work. Mr. Nubbin sounds like a Dickens character. That is true. That is true indeed. So I'm just not really sure how to proceed with this, because to have the minus Tetris remove these, they need to be, oops, they need to be in the same area. But to get all of the nubbins, they're basically isolated. So like, say I take it at face value. Okay. Quite the conundrum, yeah. Like, now that nubbin is alone, and now that shape is alone. I mean, if I went, oops, this direction. Okay. Like, that third of the board is fine. That third of the board works. But this 2/3, I mean, as long as I don't isolate this square and do something like that, then this shape is completely erased by these two, but then this nubbin doesn't have anything to do and is unhappy. But that felt more promising than previously. Okay. And I tried having this nubbin completely, not this, I'm, my own made up words I am not being consistent with. I tried having this Tetris shape completely on its own before. Math is fun. And it did not like it. Okay. I mean, this Tetris shape is 4 squares, and this is 4 squares. So let's say I just need to maintain this shape. Can I do that in a way that doesn't cut anyone, or doesn't isolate anyone? That isolates those 2 blues. That isolates that one. Zooming home. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. And get home safe. Um, okay. So that works with regards to the 4 Tetris shape. It's completely negated, so I can do whatever with the path. um, and then that's the 3. But then, like, I think I need to come up this way to, like, get to the exit. But I somehow need to, like, get these nubbins. Because, yeah, these 4 nubbins are unhappy. No, 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 no. Can I do... No, I need that. Yeah. That doesn't work. That blue one is unhappy. That 2-1 is Oh boy. There we go. Like that almost works. That's so close to working. But it's just not quite there. Hang on. What did I do? I feel like I was very... I felt like I was on the edge of something. Like, I know this is not the correct solution, but I want to look at this. I'm on the edge of glory, and I need to stop before I get copy struck. I need to come down this path. So that this L can be my final thing. Okay. Graph paper map time. Okay. What is this? 6 by 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Switching to paper cam. I wish I had a separate like enough of a setup, because like the green screen doesn't allow it to pick up at all. I don't think. No. But I have so many notes and scribbles and randomness going. I have been kind of thinking though about like what game I'm going to play next. And if it's another sort of puzzle type game where I want to be doing a lot of this sort of work, I might try and figure out, I might get more cameras and try and figure out how to do some swapping. I'm also just like marking with little X's. 3, 4, 5, 6. There. You should have a look at our recommendations channels on the Secret Witness Watches Discord. You're gonna have to link me to that because I don't know, like... Now I'm distracted. Let me go onto my Discord. What's it? And see if I can find it. I'd recommend a monsters expedition. Ooh, that sounds fun. Why? I'll whisper. Like, where would I find it? Where would I find it? Like, why did your previous message get blocked? There's a section for spoilers, so don't accept that role until you finish. Sounds cool. I'll check that out. Thanks. I'll check this out. I will not try and do this during a stream. I will check this out later. But I... Oh, it deletes links. Do I know how to fix that without, like, closing the stream? Okay, I'm gonna turn off messages caught by the auto mod for a sec. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually do this while I'm live. Yeah, I don't think I can do this while I'm live. Can you DM it to me? Because yeah, I don't think that works. Oh no! I unclicked and it's faded. Ah! Because I just want to get this backwards. How do I get this backwards? I've whispered in Twitch. No, that's not what I want. Okay, that's the shape. So to get second from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I've got little X's where I'm need to have a contiguous connection. All right. So how do I go through all of the blocks without isolating any blocks? From here, I guess I go like that. Maybe like this. Does that work? Oh, wait, I think I may have just done it. Let's test it. All right. Yeah. Yay, that works. Yay. Okay, door's open. Alrighty. Oh, is this just another map room? What is that? Okay, where's the opening part? Did you make me go all this way just for this? Alrighty, where's my map pathways notes? I have like so I don't even know how many pages this is anymore. Alrighty. I like this one though. Oh, you like this video? I mean, I think that door was can I what's through there? What's down here? I think this door though was a good learning experience as well. Because there's a door like this in the town that I have not solved yet. Do you have the D&D graph paper? Yeah, do you have graph paper handy for school or D&D? Fun fact about me, I used to be a 6th grade math teacher. I only did it for like a year and a half because teaching 6th graders is real hard unless you have a really big passion for it, which I found out that I didn't. So I had graph paper left over from teaching. That looks like an ending. Did I get that puzzle already? And then when I started playing D&D, I started using it. I started using it for D&D. Is there some, like, secret lore to the Witness? Because there's all these ruins, like, this whole area, like, this area, the desert area definitely feels older than, say, the town. But there's all these, like, ruins with sort of modern, puzzle equipment. And like Trem or was it Fat Cat Chris? Might have been Fat Cat Chris. Was pointing out that like time had happened and the reason the orange forest puzzles were out of sync was because they had slid down the hill. But there's no like plot as far as I know. This is just a tree, it's not part of something. There is some, but it's very scanned. I guess that makes sense. While I'm over here, let's just see how many obelisks. Not obelisks, but how many puzzles I'm missing. Haha, there it is. At first I thought that it was just going to be school. Yep, it's both. Is this a desert puzzle that I'm missing? Kind of feels like it would have to be. And then these are some simple ones. This one, I know exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the yellow pot in there that for whatever reason I can't make it line up. Like I see that it's a puzzle and I see that it's a solvable puzzle and it's just like, no, we're not doing that today. Those are the windmills, I think. Shall we do it now? I mean, yeah, let's try it. Let's see if we can get it this time. If it cooperates this time. Yeah. Oh, this thing. Uh, that was my first sneaky. This thing. More that way. There's a couple of puzzles. Zill, I don't remember if you were here for when I was doing my first sneaky. When I was finishing up the treehouse area, there's like an orange tree and then the underside of a path that I could get it to where it would like do the yellow sparks to be like, you've found the sneaky, but you're just not quite lined up, and I never got it to line up. So frustrated, and Trem promised to have it noted that I need to be over here. Noted that I found the puzzle even if it didn't record. Ah, you saw that too. Yeah, I was like, please, please do. Or was that you who noted it? I was so close. Ah, that's like this one. Do I try it from this side? I don't think I can get the angle right on this side. And so from here... Oh. Yeah. It's like... Do I get it out of the corner of my eye? I will say as it currently stands, it will not line up. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I need to... Like... That puffs, but... Doesn't think... As it currently stands, it will not line up. Do I... Is there a way of moving it? But you do not need to leave this area. By this area, do you mean the roof? Or do you mean, like, the area as in this unit? My bangs have gotten to the length... The whole area, not just the roof. Okay. My bangs have gotten to the length where they, like, really dramatic swoop when they're freshly washed. But they're just almost long enough to go behind my ear, but not quite. And so when they're like the day of a washing, they look really cool. And every other day they're just annoying. I mean, everything else in this world navigates by puzzle. Can I close this door? No. So I assume I need a puzzle somewhere that will raise or lower this maybe, or move this somehow. Are there any that I'm missing? Over here. Any raised are any raised pots now? This one is raised. So these can be lifted. Okay. The red one can be lifted. Is there any... Is there anything red that, like, indicates to me? Like, how do I make the raised one lifted? Smash a sandcastle. No sandcastles for you. There's nothing obviously connected to those. Okay, so it's the third on the left side? Is there some... Whoops. Is there somehow like an alternative solution to these guys that changes anything? No, the red one is still lifted there. This is a 3x3. Well, that put the red one down. Did it put anything else up? Put the green one down. Or the green one up. Does it matter if I'm selecting this side? Green one is still up. That kind of looks like a sneaky ending. Ah, that's the yellow one up. Okay. Get. That's a clever sneaky, because you could really easily like I definitely missed that. Ha. Yay. Oops. Oh, it accepted it. Cool. I thought I'd have to move forward for it. Yeah, I like that one. Me too. That's a good one. And like if that was the solution you chose out the door, then you'd get it just instantly. And if that's not the solution you chose out the door, then you're kind of stuck. Okay, and then there was 2 of the windmill puzzles that I didn't get. And I can try and do those and then also play some of the videos. Actually, the whole video area I don't think I've done very... Where am I going? Town is... Windmill is... What? Windmill's over here. Every time I get stuck on a random thing, I'm just like, no! Time for me to go to bed, I'm afraid. Oh, well. Sleep well. Okay, Jim. I look forward to it. I'll probably, you know, fumble around in the dark for a while. Like, for this area, where is it? I didn't get very much, I don't think. Night night. Yes, good night. Where am I going? Over here. And then there's this whole raised area that I have no idea how to get to. Maybe I'm less far finished in this game than I had previously thought. Okay. Let's do some of these fun ones. Alright. So this is just a spiral. And we've got this video going. And while this video is going, I'll try and get some of these guys. Unless it's worth watching. I don't remember this one at all. is he? Ew, is he going into water with his clothes on? Why? Wet socks are the worst. I don't remember this one. Also, those are nice shoes. Like, those are... You're not supposed to get leather shoes wet. Hang on. Is that how long the video is? Oh, jeez, that's so long. Like, I mean, it's unwinding itself, and it's so slow. Okay, so there's 6 possible videos, and I have 4 of them. So I'm missing at least 2. Oh, his candle went out. Hmm. Squelch, squelch, wet socks. Oh, is he's it looks like he's repeating the action with a candle. Is this like what it would look like if you were playing the witness with like a real human? And so like he's on a path, he's trying to stay on the path and he needs like the light of the candle or something to show him the path. What was that? I don't trust him. He's like suspicious. A lot of videos from films are pretty highbrow art. I didn't recognize any of them. Yeah, if this is like, it's not, obviously it's not found footage, but like if this was a thing before Jonathan Blow tapped it to make The Witness, I don't know. I don't get it. Mm. You can do it. Poor man with his candle. Is he going back again to try and just relight the candle where you are? If I mean, I guess this would be very witnessy though. Oh my goodness, there's still so much more. I'm guessing we got the beach door. Yeah, we did. And then this is clearly a path. Nope, not that. Stop snapping. No! That is clearly a path. That I'm just not getting the angle for. Like, where's the other half of the circle? Like, should I be watching this to the end, or should I, like, is there some secret that I'll uncover if I watch it to the end, or should I just... Oh. What is he doing? Okay, so this is a really weird connection. But if anyone has read Hyperion by Dan Simmons, for some reason this guy reminds me of the character Father Hoyt, who is just a character from the sci-fi novel Hyperion by Dan Simmons, which I highly recommend. Um, it's two books that have to be read together and they kind of have to be read back to back without a space in between. And there's a lot to them. Like they're uh but I think they're good films. I think they're foreign films too, at least foreign to me. I don't think the end is important for this one. Okay. I'm like, should I stay to the end since I've never watched it? Or should I just... We have 3 other possible puzzle solutions. You know, dude, you'd get much faster across your little space. You can fast forward the puzzle. How? Oh! Okay. So he makes it to the other side. And he puts it down. And makes a weird groaning noise. Runs away. Nope, that's someone else running away. Now we're in black and white. There's a random kid. There's a different person? It's a person with a dog at a puddle. I wish we had known that. My wife and I sat through the whole thing each time looking for clues. Oh, yikes. The reflections in the puzzle kind of look like puzzle endings. The chanting in the background is weird. What is that? Is that like a wall? Maybe an aqueduct in the background? In some kind of ruin. Gothic columns. Okay, so that's a wall, not... That doesn't look like an aqueduct. Gothic columns. Alright. Hang on, I want to back up some. Can I get... No! I hate snapping. I don't want to snap. This is from the movie Nostalgia. I started watching it 3 years ago and still haven't gone back to it. You recognize it. That's kind of cool. I don't know that movie. I don't know anything about it. Okay, he's just sitting in the van for a while. Dedicato alla memoria di mia madre. So dedicated to the memory of my mother. Andrei Tarkovsky, that's a Russian name though, and that's French. I've had the browser tab open for 3 years. Jeez, give your browser a rest. Alright, let's try some of the other ones. Which one was that one? That one was this one. Okay, that was the jungle. Alright, desert. There's only 2 entrances. So do I have to, like, rip it? My internet's getting slow, so I'm signing off. Take care. Take care. Bye, Tenatus. And thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I've got the... Okay. Did it accept that? It didn't open a new thing, though. Did I not copy it correctly? It didn't reject it. I've got like my notebook held at like a weird angle trying to trace these lines around. Okay. Let's try the starting room. Okay. It won't reject anything. Ugh, I don't like puzzles that don't reject anything. It's harder to learn from. Is that the ending? No, I think that was the ending. Okay. Doesn't like either of these. Did I copy them wrong? Entirely possible. Didn't look right. Okay. So I either copied it poorly or transferred it poorly. Ah.
Well, that's no better a solution than any of the others, is it? So,
Do you know what this one's
have we
from,
learned
Trem?
anything from this look at why the world turned out the way it did that's of any use to us in our future? Something, I think. That the key to why things change is the key to everything. How easy is it for knowledge to spread?
Well, if he's just going to be talking, I'm going to look around the room while he does it.
The people who made change happen were the people who had that knowledge, whether they were craftsmen or kings. Today, the people who make things change, the people who have that knowledge,
That's a sneaky.
are the scientists and the technologists who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say, what about the Beethovens and the Michelangelos?
Trem, you have a lot of random knowledge. Like, I'm not protesting, but like, why do you know all this?
Human emotion, art, philosophy, politics, music, literature, are interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world.
Suppose that makes sense.
By your interpretation of them. Things like that. As opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids. The stuff that goes to build up a worm, or a geranium, or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable. Got people in it. This scientific knowledge is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology.
Host and show name are in the credits. Oh, that makes sense.
And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches is because, thanks to science and technology, they have begun to know that they don't know so much, and that if they're to have more say in what happens to their lives, more freedom to develop their abilities to the full, they have to be helped towards that knowledge that they know exists and that they don't possess. And by help towards that knowledge, I don't mean give everybody a computer and say help yourself. Where would you even start? No, I mean trying to find ways to translate the knowledge, to teach us to ask the right questions. See, we're on the edge of a revolution in communications technology that is going to make that more possible than ever before. Or, if that's not done, to cause an explosion of knowledge that will leave those of us who don't have access to it as powerless as if we were deaf, dumb, and blind. And I don't think most people want that. So what do we do about it? I don't know. But maybe a good start would be to recognize within yourself the ability to understand anything, because that ability is there, as long as it's explained clearly enough. And then go and ask for explanation. there's anything in your life that you want changed. That's where it starts.
Oh. Guess that makes sense then. And BBC. Oops. Dorito puzzle. Whoops. Alrighty. So that was this one. Okay, so I think I just transferred it badly. So this one is... Is this one a middle puzzle? A starting in the middle puzzle. I mean, this one is the desert. That's the desert.
And so, by a backhanded, upside-down argument, was predicted that there is in carbon a level at 7.82 million volts, and then experiments in the laboratory with carbon show indeed that there is. And therefore, the
This dude's
existence
face
in
is
the
for some
world
reason
of
very
all these
familiar to
other
me.
elements is very closely related to the fact that there is this particular level in carbon.
But I don't
But
actually
the position
recognize
of
who
this
he
particular
is.
level in carbon seems to us, after knowing the physical laws, to be a very complicated accident of 12 complicated particles interacting. So I wish to illustrate by this example that an understanding of the physical laws doesn't give you an understanding in a sense of understanding significance of the world in any way. The details of real experience are very far often from the fundamental laws.
That's one. That's another.
There are, in a way of speaking, in the world, we have a way
So, like,
of
that's
something
two.
which you could call, we discuss it at various hierarchies or levels. Now, I
That's
don't
three.
mean to be very precise. There's a level, another level, another level. But I will indicate by describing a set of ideas to you, just one after the other, what I mean by hierarchies of ideas. For example, at one end, we have the fundamental laws of physics. Then we invent other terms for concepts which are approximate, who have, we believe, the ultimate explanation in terms of the fundamental laws. For instance,
Like,
heat.
that's these
Heat
guys.
is supposed to be the jiggling, and it's just a word for
But then
a
this
hot
one's not
thing. It's a
happy.
word for a mass of atoms which are jiggling. For that, fundamentally, we should think of the atom jiggling. But for a while, if we're talking about heat, we sometimes forget about the atom jiggling. Just like
Like,
when
it's
we
kind
talk
of
about
cool
the
that they
dates
muffle
and
it,
the
but
orbital
also it's
thing
distracting.
of the hexagonal ice snowflakes which originally fell. Another example of the same thing is a salt crystal. Looked at fundamentally, it's a lot of protons, neutrons, and electrons. But we have this concept, salt crystal, which carries a whole pattern already of fundamental interactions, or idea like pressure.
I wondered, like,
Now, if we go
how
higher up
this one
from this, in another level,
is
we have
connected
properties of
to
substances like
everything.
refractive index, how light is bent when it goes through something, or surface tension, the fact that the water tends to pull itself together, is described by a number. I remind you that we have to go through several laws down to find out that it's the pull of the atoms and so on. But we still say surface tension, and don't worry when we're discussing surface tension.
These people look very bored.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Go on, up in the hierarchy. With the water, we have the waves, and we have a thing like a storm. We have a word for storm, which represents an enormous mass of phenomena. Or sunspot, or star, which is an accumulation of things. And it's not worthwhile always to think of it way back. In fact, we can't, because the higher up we go, we have too many steps in between, each one of which is a little weak, and we haven't thought them all through yet.
Okay.
Hierarchy of complexity, we get to things like
I don't, like, want to
throb,
fast forward through the ones where
or
people are talking
nerve
because
impulse,
what if what they're saying
which
is
you see is an
useful, but
enormously
also it's
complicated thing
kind
in the
of
physical world, involving an organization
esoteric.
of matter in a very elaborate complexity. And then we go on, we come to things, words, and concepts like man and history, or political expediency, and so forth, which is a series of concepts that we use to understand things at an ever higher level. And going on, we come to things like evil and beauty and hope. Now, which end
Definitely close.
is
No
nearer
clues to solve puzzles outside
to
of here. Hmm.
the ultimate creator or the ultimate,
Okay then.
or to make a religious metaphor, which end is nearer to God? Beauty and hope or the fundamental laws? I think
mean,
that the right way, of course, is to say
I don't know
that
who
the
you are,
whole
sir.
cultural
I'm sure you're
interconnections of
very
the thinking
intelligent, but
are
I'm gonna solve a
interesting
puzzle
things
now.
we have to look at, and that the sequence of hierarchy, that all the sciences and all the efforts, not just the sciences, but all the efforts of intellectual kind, are to see the connections of the hierarchies is to connect beauty to history, to connect history to man's psychology, the man's psychology to the working of the brain to the neural impulse to the chemistry, and
Is
so
this
forth,
maybe
up and
flipped?
down, both ways. And today we
According to my
cannot,
note,
there's
there
no
should be
human
an
being, if you
exit
believe me,
right
who
where my
can
mouse is.
draw carefully a line all the way from one end of this thing to the other. In fact, we've just begun to see that there is this
Maybe I flipped
relative
it.
hierarchy. And so I don't think either end is nearer to God's. And to stand at either end and to walk out off the end of the pier only, hoping out in that direction is the complete understanding, is a mistake. And to stand with evil and beauty and hope, or to stand with the
Give.
fundamental laws,
Is this the
walking
phallic
that
one?
way to get a deep understanding of the whole world, with that
Can't see
aspect
it.
alone, is a mistake.
No, this one's not.
And it is not sensible either for the
Maybe.
ones
I
who
don't know.
specialize at one end and the ones who specialize at the other end to have
Um,
such
the shape that I just drew is pretty
disregard for each
triangular,
other. Well, they don't
but
actually, but the people say they do. So. But that actually the great mass of workers in between, connecting one step to another, are
no.
improving all the
Go
time
sideways.
our understanding of the world, both
Snap to
from
that one.
working at the ends and working in the middle. And
All
in
right.
that way,
This is the
we are
mountain room
gradually
puzzle.
understanding this connection, this tremendous world of interconnecting hierarchies.
And
We
like
expected science to give
that's
all the answers to the wonderful questions about what we are, where we're
that's what
going,
I
what the
drew, and
nature
there
of the
should be like a
universe
thing
is,
there.
and
So I
so
think I
on.
maybe did it upside
Then
down.
I think you could easily become disillusioned and then look for some mystic answer to these problems. How a scientist can take
Is this a
mystic
different
answer,
voice?
I don't know, because the
This
Holy
is a different
Spirit
voice.
is to understand. Well, never mind that. I don't understand that. But anyhow,
Anyway,
if you think of it, though, the way I think of what we're doing is we're
so I think
exploring
maybe I
and
need to
trying
go
to
this
find out
way.
as much as we can about the world.
All
People
right.
say to me, "Are you looking for the ultimate laws of physics?" No, I'm not. I'm just looking to find out more about the world. And if it turns out there is a simple ultimate law that explains everything, so be it. That would be very nice to discover. If it turns out it's like an onion with millions of layers and we're just sick and tired of looking at the layers, then that's the way it is. But
That's
whatever way
not
it
right.
comes out,
Hang
its
on.
nature is there and she's going to come out the way she is. And therefore, when we go to investigate it, we shouldn't pre-decide what it is we're trying to do except to find out more about it. If you say, but your problem is, why do you find out more about it? If you thought that you were trying to find out more about it because you're going to get an answer to some deep philosophical question, you may be wrong. It may be that you can't get an answer to that particular question by finding out more about the character of nature. But I don't look
Like
at it. My
this is.
interest in science is to simply find out about the world. And
Is this
the
what
more
I
find
drew?
out, better it is. Like
Go.
to find out. There are very
No.
remarkable mysteries.
I
about
might
the
need to
fact
run
that
back
the
to the
world
mountain
is
room
more
and
things than apparently
resketch
we
it.
do. And other questions like that. But those are mysteries I want to
I
investigate.
mean, what if
without knowing the answer to
it
them.
does start
And
there?
so altogether, I can't believe
All right,
the
let's try
special
it starting there.
stories that have been made up about our relationship to the universe at large, because they seem to be too simple, too connected,
Oh, this is probably it.
too local, too provincial.
Okay. This is
So
from the
it's
mountain, starts from the
absolutely
outside. Yeah.
simple
Got it eventually.
what I have to say to you. It's what my teacher said to me. And I'm still
Oh no, it's her.
deeply discovering the reverberation of that. And it's simply stop
I mean, she
looking
talks
for what you
very
want.
slowly.
Not cynically stop looking for what you want.
And like
'Cause there's a
with
way
a
of-
bored tone of voice. And she just talks the entire time. I'm gonna go solve the doors at the back. let's lovely movies, you know. You did very well, good sir, etc., etc. Good madam. So I was working on this one. The left door should be easy. Okay. Um, we've got blacks and whites and two negators. So if I do this, that should work, right? Yes. Oh, it was easy. And then this one, I think I have the concept. Like, there's that shape. And then there's that shape. There's the two right there. But I just need to somehow also... Can never remember the right door. Like, if this one's like this, that's pretty straightforward. If this one is... I'll come back to that later. Let's see if, you know, some fresh... Ooh. That's a light. What are you... Are you a hint? No, you're just a handle. Okay. Where are we? Is this... Where are we? Is this by the town? Yeah, this is... Didn't we come in here already? We did. Okay, tree. Okay, well, let's solve this now that I know how to do it. So it's 2, 2, 2, 2. So this could be 2. There's 2. And then, like, that's another 2. And that could be the third 2. That doesn't work because not all the 2s are connected. Okay, so that's 2. Or that's the 2 2s stacked on top of each other. Like, that's the 2's happy, but the white and the black need to be separated. So if I did this... No, if I do... Okay, there's the 2 2s. There's the top. Yes. Alrighty. Again with these Dorito puzzles, I don't know what the rule for them is at all. I've solved a couple of them just by luck. But I don't know how. First woo of the day! That woo gets a woo. Like, I don't know, I don't know why that happened. I don't understand the Dorito puzzles. What's in here? Have I been in here already? Oh, this is just another entrance. I had to look up the Doritos mechanic. It doesn't... The puzzles themselves, I don't know that they do the best job of teaching you. Like, from here... My guess would be maybe, like... Treat them like yellow squares? But I don't know. I have no idea what the Dorito rules are. Well, now that we're in the town area and we have a shortcut back into the windmill, let's try that other door. Oh! Oh. This is the movie theater room. Like, that's a thing. I don't know if that's a beginning or an ending, but that's a thing. Where was that door that I was stuck on? It was right here. Yes? No? Yes. Okay. Sus. So for this one, like that doesn't work because now this top one is isolated in a way that I can never get back to. So if I do that, then that's not that shape anymore. Um, nope. If I do this, then again, those are isolated in a way I can't get to. That traps me. That's not a connection. Now I have no way to get to this one. What have I not tried? This shape. Is this the shape? Yes, that's the shape. Okay. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. I feel like I tried it the other day and had trouble with it, but... Okay, this can be rotated. This one can be anywhere as long as it's connected to this one. Okay. Let us try the shape we did before. This? No, that traps the bottom. Okay, that's that shape. Where can I put a solo one that doesn't trap me? In some way. If I put it at the bottom? Right. Does that work? No, that traps this one. Okay, so I don't think having the 4 shape like this is helpful to me. Ooh, if I make it like this, but then put the one here, then I can't get these nubbins. That's no good. What about doing it like this? Those nubbins are lost to me. Then I don't get the middle nubbins. So I think I need to stick it at the end somehow. No. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Does that work? Yeah. Alright. Okay. So this is the solution to the last puzzle. Can I just put it on the end like this? Yes. No? Oh, whoops. Does that work? Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Cool, cool, cool. So I cannot stack these prettily. Because if I stack them prettily, and by prettily I mean like interlocking, then I'll have locks missing stuff in the middle. Okay. That doesn't work. Makes you feel good getting these fast. It does. Yeah, the other time I tried these, I was not getting them fast. So it's very rewarding to get them quickly. Okay, I feel like that needs to be like that. Wait, hang on. That doesn't work. Okay. Um, that does. I mean, again, as usual, Trim, you have now jinxed me, and I won't get any of these guys fast. Uh, where can I put the other one? With this like this. Oh wait, that doesn't work because that doesn't allow it. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. That doesn't work because then I can't get out. Uh, wouldn't be we saying something about putting them together prettily? But I don't think it works if we put them together prettily. Like if I stack them on top of each other like that, then I don't have the ones in the middle. If I somehow, like I know there's the ones on the right. If I did that. Okay. What about like right now I'm thinking stacking them back to back. That doesn't work. Okay, stacking them interconnectedly. So if we do this, like just what shape does that make? They would have to interlock like this. But that still doesn't get the nubbins on the bottom. Yeah, that doesn't work. I see graph paper. Actually, does graph paper help me in this particular instance? I don't know that it does. Yeah, so if I put it like that, I'm pretty sure it just doesn't work. Okay. So if I put it like that, I could put this one next to it like this, except for it doesn't lock. And if I just outlined it, I wouldn't get those middle nubbins. Okay. So if I put it that doesn't work. Was that a good neck crack for you? I don't think that works coming from this direction. Felt so good. And I can't do it this way because I can't get the bottom nubbins. Okay. So if I'm locked in this way, this is the only place I could put the second puzzle, the second Tetris piece, and it's not available. So that's not how you solve it. If I solve it in this way, I need to include the other one somehow. If I'd include it like that, I can't get these middle pieces, so that's no good. What if I include it up here? That doesn't work either. Wait, doesn't... No, it doesn't get that nubbin. Like, that would be this shape, and those nubbins are not connected. Okay. So I've tried putting it here. And I've tried putting it there. You've tried almost everything. So what have I not tried? If I put it one like this. Doesn't work because of that nubbin there. What if I put the shape like this? That doesn't work because of that connection, but if I put it on the bottom, then it would be this shape. Again, that doesn't work. Okay. So I've tried it vertically this way. I've tried it vertically this way. I've tried it horizontally this way. Have I tried it horizontally this way? I think I have. Where would it be? It would be there. That doesn't work. Okay. I've tried it horizontally this way, I think. Yes? Where would it be? It would be there. That doesn't work. And if I can had them touching like that, it doesn't work. Okay. If they go like that, I think that's probably the shape I make. Wait, what shape did I just make? It was like an H. It was like that. Okay. So it's like an I. If I flipped it on its side, it would be a capital I. Go out. Oh, but then that's not... That's not included, though. And if I moved it over one... Then not only is it not included, but I've blocked off my exit. Okay, wait, that felt promising, though. Okay. What if I start from the bottom and make this shape? I still don't get this one, though. Oops. One of my snakes is staring at me again. One of these days, I'm just gonna bring a snake out and just hold it up to the camera and say, like, this is the game co-pilot today. All right. He's judging you. I mean, yeah, and like my ability to navigate, you know, shapes. Like, they're corn snakes, so they're super inquisitive, so they... Okay, how can I move this up one? Can I move this up one? That does not work. That does not work for a variety of reasons. Doing that doesn't work. Doing that doesn't work. Again, for a variety of reasons. What if I put like one along the bottom like this? And then one, oh no, they don't, they just barely don't fit nicely. This one's on the bottom here. Like that would want to be like that, and that doesn't work. Like that doesn't work because that doesn't get those nubbins. So where would that one sit then? Like that just doesn't work. It kind of feels like it has to be this. Like that works, but it doesn't. Or like that works, but it doesn't. Again, for multiple reasons. Oh, you know how sometimes when you're just like, I can't figure this out, so I'm just putting things out? That sounded wrong. Let's just, you know, blow right past it. Nothing happened. If I did this. Want to try a different puzzle in town? That's probably a good idea. I'm clearly hitting a wall. That's a frequent feeling in this game. Hello, Nert ML, I think. Welcome to chatting. Glad to have you join us. All right. So that's this like weird structure. We've got this door, which I just don't understand either, because I think you need to look through this yellow screen. But then that, I don't think, is a solvable puzzle solution. Because if we go up around the red and then down like that, then the red and the yellows are not separated. If we go around the outside of the red, down, up like that, then the yellows and blacks are not separated. Take a close look at the panel. This panel or that panel? This panel, I don't know. That panel. Okay, so these are one, and these are one. So, like, that gets those, but the reds and the whites are connected still. Um, what am I looking for? Something's not clicking for you, clearly. So when looked at through yellow, these both look red. When looked at through yellow, these both look black, and looked at through yellow, these all look white. Okay, what if I looked at this through blue? If I looked at this through blue, sure, small headache avoider, sure. If I looked at this through blue, these would be cyan. They're stars! Yes, they are stars! Oh. Thank you. Okay. These are stars. Okay, so we have one color, and one color, and they're stars. Got it. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Not quite gonna work. Um, I need to... These need to be broken up. Or I could do it like this. There we go. That should work, right? Yes. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I would have gotten that or not. And it's after a little while ago when I was in over there, maybe? That's a definite woo. When I was like, this is, this is the solution. It's using all of the, like, this is the final boss. It's using all of the patterns you learned from before, and then I still just didn't. Is that this? Okay, that's looking promising. Oh, wait, I think I went too far back. Um... Okay. So what I think it is up 2, over 1, down 1. Like, I think that's the shape. Going up 2, over 1, down 2, over 1, up 1. Okay. I think if we use these wood bars, that's the shape. Lining this one up can be a pain. Ooh, that doesn't bode well. Is that this? No, it's not. It wasn't too bad. It was, dare I sound cocky and toot my own horn? It was easy. Oh, wait. The cable goes back outside. Red cable. Ooh, and now this door is open. Do I see any puzzles? Any puzzles? Okay, areas like this, I appreciate the you are not able to fall off of things. Like, because otherwise I definitely would. But when I want to fall off of things, then I want to fall off of things. And any sneak. That's a sneak. I know that's a sneak. Mm. Oh. What's outside of this? That's the one with the millions of nubbins that I didn't get, isn't it? Rude. I want to go further up the tower, though. Alrighty. What else is there to do in this area? There's some way of turning that light blue. I am almost positive, because otherwise, why? How would you connect this? Um, like, there must be. Oh, probably these open, maybe? Oh, did I completely miss this room last time? Like, did this room open sometime between when I last came here? Or did I just completely walk right by it? I missed it? Oh. Well, uh... oh, okay. So, like... That's not gonna work because these two were included. Does that work? Yes. Ooh, and now it's green. I have a feeling that's gonna be problematic. Okay, with green light, this is straightforward. But I think these were different colors before. Oops. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm so distracted right now. FYI, these are optional. Yeah, but I want sneaky. Okay, so now if I would look through this window from the outside, this would be green light. I want red light. So... Oops. Yeah, I figured that might be the case because of the green light. So these can be either white or yellow. Trying to remember back to the color area. It's like, okay, these can be white or yellow. And green light means that this can be black or red? There wasn't any black in the color area, was there? So these can be red or purple. Yeah, no black. Okay. These two are definitely going to be different colors, though. Which means they can share a space. Uh... Wait. You need to be like that. Okay, yeah, so I think I've got my colors wrong. So what if I make it like this? Does that change the color? No, it's still green. Okay. Okay, now it's blue light. Okay, you know what? Not only am I getting out the graph paper, but I'm also getting out the colored pens. So, in green light. Oh boy. In green light. This one over here is... Where's my black pen? There's my black pen. And I know there's no black in the colored section, but I'm just using... It looks black under this light. So, it's black, and then it's green, 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 empty space, empty space, empty space, green, nope, not green, black, 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 entrance is there, and then there's empty spaces around the edges. So that's this puzzle under green light. And then under blue light, this puzzle is blue pen now. That's a blue. Clear, clear, blue, 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 and then black. That's a black. That's black. That's black. Okay. And so what would be the last color? I feel like it's probably going to be red light, which is weird, but you know, whatever. Yes, it is red light. But that's weird that it was green, blue, and red, because the primary colors are yellow, blue, and red. But whatever. That's, you know. Okay. So now we've got that entire top section is red. And most of the bottom is red. Is black. Okay. So, in every light combination... no. In every light combination, this box becomes the color of the light. And it never became orange. If these were yellow, I think they'd become orange. If these were purple, they'd become black. They'd become black under the green light. If they were green, they'd become black under the red light. If they were yellow or orange, they'd become black under the blue light. So I think these are white. So these have to be separated. Okay. Now, let's see. This corner looks all black under blue and under green. Gary Lapointe, thank you! I appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Okay. So, the fact that this one looks red under red light means that it is white or yellow. It can't be white, yellow, or orange. It can't be white because it would turn colors under the green or blue light. It can't be yellow because the blue light would have turned it green. So this one has to be orange. Do I have an orange pen? I do. So this square has to be orange. Okay. Does that make sense? I'm suddenly immediately second guessing myself because is there anything else that could be orange that could be matched with this easily? We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Okay. This square this square looks red under red light and blue under blue light, but looks black under green light. Under red light, I'm writing things down. Under red light, red, white, yellow, and orange all look red. This game was on my to-buy list, but I'm not sure if I have the patience for it. It definitely tests you sometimes. There have definitely been times when I have rage quit is not quite the right word because like I'm not raging, but there's definitely been times when I've been real fed up. And taking breaks is absolutely helpful. Also, maybe with the colored pen, the graph paper will show up a little better. Nope, still barely, but you need to have a notebook ready for this game. Ooh, maybe this corner, come back here. Maybe this corner is red, not orange. That would actually make more sense. Okay. So this one is red under red light and blue under blue light. So what's blue under blue light? Well, blue is blue under blue light. White is blue under blue light. Yellow would turn green. Orange would turn black. Green, I think, would turn blue. It would be like a teal, but depending on the shade of green. I think green would turn blue. Red would turn purple. Red would turn purple. Orange would turn black. Yellow would turn green. Blue turns blue. Purple turns blue. Purple turns blue. White turns blue. Okay. Under green light. Green turns green and white turns green. Blue turns green, yeah? Blue turns green. Yellow turns green. Orange turns... I just keep track of when it's white under each light. I don't worry about a specific color. Does that work with how my brain works? I don't know. Hang on. Red would turn... Because I'm also trying to figure out what looks black under the different lights. Red would turn black. Yellow turns green. Orange turns black. Blue turns... Yeah. Okay. So this box... is, you know, white/white light, whatever, under red and blue light. So what color is available in red and blue? White, I guess? So is this box white? You do you, boo. Thank you. Yeah, I try. So I think that box has to be white. I think actually, yeah, I think this whole square is red or orange. And we know that this one, I think, is red. This one is orange. And I think these ones, no, these ones can't be red. Hang on. Sorry. What color turns black for all of them? Because these 3 that I have highlighted turn black for all of them. I guess it doesn't matter. They're black for all of them, so it's probably the same color. So... And then this one is red. Okay. This one is green for green. Okay, so these 3, I think, are all the same color. I think. And then this square here turns black for red, but it turns blue and green. It can't be purple, because purple would turn black for green. So it's either blue or green, I think. Because that's the only color they share that turns. Okay. I'm pretty sure all of these are white. Or, you know, yellow. White or yellow, because that makes no difference. So it's just this section. That needs to be figured out. Okay. So these 3 turn black for both... No. No. These three turn white for both red and green. Which means these three have to be yellow. And then this one... Ah, no. This one turns red for red and blue for blue. So what's a color that red and blue share, but don't work for green? Maybe purple? I mean, that's the only color that red and blue share. Do I have a purple pen? I have like a hot pink. But then that's a standalone purple. Oh, but this isn't stars. So that's okay. Okay. Okay, let's see if this random assortment of nonsense that I have created... I think I actually want to just separate that out just in case. Works. Yeah! Haha. Alright. That one's solved. Yay. Ooh. While the red... I just turned into a monkey for a sec, but while there's red light, get down the stairs. I want to get that sneaky. Huzzah! Yes, indeed. Where's the stairs? There's the stairs. Oh my goodness, I am... The real enemy of the witness is not the puzzles. It's the mouse controls. Alrighty. Ha ha ha. I have caught you, sneaky. Is there an angle where this is a start point? No, it doesn't look like it would go anywhere. Wait, does it? If this was a start point and this was green, it would go like this, down through this, and there. Is there an angle where that is more circular? Yes, there is. Ah! There is an angle where it's more circular. Okay. Oh, but it's not giving me like sparklies to say, yes, you've got a puzzle, you're just not angled quite right. But it really looks like it should. Can I see it from over here? No snap. That's not very circular. I think it's wishful thinking. Oh, I figured out your... No, see, that's a circle. Is it wishful thinking? It might be wishful thinking. Where am I? Over here. Like you want to be a path, don't you? For me? That would be kind of you, to be a path. Alright. Let's go back in and, do more thing. Alrighty. In red light. Okay. We're gonna do some more I'm running out of graph paper. This particular page of graph paper. Okay. And so now it's stars. So now I have to, when I figure out my colors, I have to be ready to separate them. Like naughty children who can't sit in the backseat of the car together. All right. So we have red, 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 red. And then these ones are black. Alrighty. This one is blue light. And blue light. Oh, and blue light, they're so nicely separated. Alrighty. I think I'm probably going to finish this puzzle and then call it. Well, depending on how long it takes me to finish. Because it has been. It's been a 2-hour stream. Get out of here, yellow and purple and. What other color is that? Pink. I don't use you. Okay, and finally green. Green light. Ah! Okay, green light. Um. In green light, that one's green, and these 3 are green, and all the rest are black. Okay. And then I have my notes from before on what colors turn what colors in what light. Ugh. The English language and this game are not good friends. Alright. So this section is black in both green and blue. No. This section is black in all 3 lights. Okay. What is black in all 3 colors? What is black in all 3 colors? I'm gonna come back to that. I don't know. Maybe stars. Do stars have black? But colored light doesn't have black. I don't know. Okay, this square here. Let's start smaller. This square is red in red light, and black in blue and green. So that square has to be a red square. Okay. Is there any others that are... Flip to my mouse over. Okay. This square always matches the light given, so it must be white. These squares go red in red light and blue light, but black in green light, so they must be purple. Okay, purple pen, you can come back. Okay. And this square is also red and red, blue, and black and green, so it must be also purple. These 3 squares always match the light given, so they must be white. This square, that square is black in all lights. We've got a couple of things that are black in all lights, so maybe in this particular puzzle there is just a black option. Because that square is black in all lights. And those 3 in the bottom right were black at all lights. Okay. And then these 3 are red and red, but black in green and blue. So they must be orange? They can't be orange because they would be an odd number. So they must be red. If they're red, why didn't they turn purple in the blue light? Like, I think orange is the only thing that turns red and red light and blue and black and blue light. Red, orange, yellow. Yellow would turn green and blue light and orange and red light. Green would turn blue and blue light, black and red light. Purple would turn the color of the light. Pink is not an option in this color scheme. So, like, are they orange? Then maybe that bottom right corner is orange as well. Okay, so let's see. On my current map, I have 4 whites, 4 purples, 4 blacks, and 4 oranges. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. How do I separate these out to play nice with the other children? I need more colors. I've used all these colors to make my marks. Now what color am I going to use to, like, show the division? Oh, I'll use actual orange. No, I did use orange. I have, like, a dark blue. I didn't use a dark blue. Okay. Okay. So this... Those 2 need to be separated. Those 2 need to be separated. Those 2 and those 2. Okay. Do I know what I'm doing? Okay. So these whites can be together with these currently blacks. The $1,000,000 question is, do I know what I'm doing? No. The answer to that is always no, though. Okay. So, like... now the question is making the line. And the real trick is these 2... Ugh. This square needs to get matched with one of these guys to not be lonely. So... How am I actually going to do this? Okay. Those 2 can just be on their own. And these 2 can just be on their own. That's fine. Ideally, I'd like to do like, I think that pathing gives me white, purple. Does that pathing work for me? No. That pathing does not work for me. I want these divisions. So that gives me going top left, purple, purple, and orange, orange in that top section. That works. The middle section is white, purple, black, orange, white, purple. So that works. Okay, so those are the lines I want to make. Like, that's where I want to make the cuts. Now, how do I make those cuts legally? I think I need to go around the outside. Like, this needs to be my finish. That needs to be how I end. Okay, so going from there. Going from there, I would want to, like, duck like that. That doesn't work. I mean, I could just isolate this completely alone. And these completely alone. Okay. So, like, if I did something like that. Okay. Okay. Got this. Got this. Maybe doing it like this. That also works. Yes. That also works. The trick is that diagonal cross, because these two here want to be with the two in the very bottom right. How make work? If I do that, they are not happy. Neither of these trapped ones are happy because they're not trapped with their friends. If I do it almost works. It's so close to almost works. It's just that this one here, this top left one, needs to be in the center. Because this bottom, the very bottom right one is orange and it needs a friend. How do I give you a friend? Because I'm pretty sure that you're the only friend. Okay. Look, I've got purple, purple, white, purple, orange, black, orange, orange. Black, black, orange, black, white, purple, white, white. So I could separate you two out. And I could separate you two out. Still, I need this square to be in the middle. How can I make that square be in the middle? I mean, okay, let's think of it a different way. Can I completely isolate you? Can those two be together? Yeah, those two can be together. Okay. Does that work? No, that doesn't because of this diagonal cross. That's the real trick to this puzzle, is there's all these diagonal crosses, like even once you've got the colors figured out. Meh. Trying to bring my legs up into my chair that is not designed to have legs up. Why can't they make it easy? Jeez. The problem is it's one of those things where I'm pretty sure it's right on the tip, you know, not the tip of my tongue, but it feels like that kind of situation. No. I thought I had an idea, but I did not. If it was on the tip of your tongue, you'd have a rainbow tongue. Ooh. I thought I could maybe do something cheeky like that. But that doesn't work. Yeah. But that doesn't work, does it? Does it? So we have orange there and orange there. So that's two orange. Orange has a friend. We have black there and black there. No, we have three. If we do it like that, we have three oranges. So thought I was so clever. But can I do something like this? Okay, so what do we have there? Two purples. Check. White. No, there's three whites. And three blacks. But I'm feeling like this is probably the secret, something along these lines. Okay, what about this? Do we have two whites? Yes. Purple? No, only one purple. Two blacks, check. And only one purple and only one orange. Okay. What about this? No, there's only one white. Ah! Two oranges. Two purples. It's two oranges, two purples, one black, and one white, and that's so close, but no cigar. And I've tried all the angles, haven't I? Well, let's try like a bubble tea. Okay, if I do this. It's only one purple, only one orange. There's only one of each color in the middle. That doesn't work. This shape does not work. If I did this, it's the same pattern. I so felt like I was on to something with the big boxes. With these boxes. I felt like it was so close. These two can be friends together. It's like how do I catch you? And like exclude you? That's my real question, because that's a shape. That's a shape. But it's not a shape that works. Okay. Is this another thing that I should leave and come back to? Those are both black. Those are both white. Wait, hang on. Okay. That's a working shape there. On the bottom I have... Okay, I have 3 purples somewhere. When you're heading left, can you cross lower instead of going all the way near the top? For this shape? Crossing here? What do you mean? Wait, for this shape, across here. No, the oranges need a friend. That works for everyone but the orange. That blocks out the orange and the purple. If I do this, I've got 1 black. Like, that doesn't work. That gives me 3 whites, which is no good. That has 2 whites on the outside. That almost works. I just need to exclude that white somehow. 2 of the whites somehow. Without... Like, this doesn't work. Why does this not work? Because there's 3 whites. There's 4 whites. I need to split them up a little bit. But other than the whites, this works. Is there any way for me to make this shape while also breaking up the whites? Okay. Let's see. Can I just catch a white? Put it... no, because the orange is making... Now the orange is the one making trouble. Oh, you'd think once you had the colors, that was all that it was needed. I wish I knew the colors. If you want to grab a pencil or something, I can tell you them. It's okay. How can I... Like, if I do that, it's just this orange needs to be inside the circle of friends. And I don't know how do I get you inside my circle of friends? I'm pretty sure I need to end. Pretty sure I need to end like this. Okay. Okay. What is this? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines, so 6 boxes. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that has to be my ending. Of course, now that I've said has to be, it almost certainly will go south. Okay. What are ways for me to navigate from here? I can do that. I can do that. What can I do from there? Like, if I make that, that ends nicely. How do I... How do I cut people out without also... No, see, that leaves that white and purple isolated. This white and purple. I think I'm gonna leave this puzzle for a minute. I'm gonna quickly check and see if that sneaky is an actual sneaky. That sneaky I thought I saw, and then I'm gonna leave it for the night because it's not going anywhere clearly. Oops. That's not possible because I can't see out of there. Oh, is it possible that because these are different shades of green, it doesn't actually line up? Is that what's happening? All right. Yeah, that looks like that's what's happening. Alrighty, I'm actually gonna exit out up here, maybe? Did we solve it? No, we did not solve it. But I'm hitting wall, and I don't know if it's any at all productive to keep going on it. So, what am I trying to do? I want to do the one final thing that I was thinking about at the beginning, which was try to follow this path. Might have colors wrong. I might have the colors wrong. How do I get onto that platform? Yeah, but like I'm not making any progress as it is right now. How do I get down there? On that walkway right below me. Getting onto the platform is the fun part. I don't think I can hop that wall. Felt like an idiot when I finally found it. Ooh. I'm just trying to get a different angle. Is it through this window? It has to be either through this window or up from that little garden. Yay! Okay. Okay. Is that center one a start point? I don't think it is. Is it just like that? That seems too easy. How many start points are there? Oh, that center one is a start point. Okay. 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 Start at the center. Where's space? Start at the center. Go up and down. Down. Across. And up. Over all the way to the end. Up. Over to... Okay. So it's up around the outside of the diamond, across the bottom, up to the end, over two, up, over two. Okay. No, I don't actually want to see the shadows. I have a feeling they'll just confuse the matter. Alrighty. Okay. Now up The one problem with being far enough back that it doesn't snap is that it's harder, or at least for me, it's harder to control. Am I just making excuses? Possibly. Haha! All three lit up. Is there any significance that these are green, red, and orange? Like, does that have any relevance? Where's this cable come from? Upstairs. Okay, let's follow the lit cable. It goes around the corner, up the stairs, and okay, to this panel. Um, like this shape is like the desert where we have scuff marks. But can I maybe see it from over there? I have a feeling that we're missing some key detail. How do I get up onto this roof? Over here. No, 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 not over here. Over here. I don't think that actually helped me any. There is that shadow that's, you know... Oh, 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 oh. Okay, through the window. So we have an exit path. Okay, so we've got a little bit of the path marked out. Oh, does it combo with the shadows, maybe? So that's all the scratch. Also, I see we suddenly have a couple of new viewers. Welcome, welcome. This is my first time getting to the town. Oh, not my first time getting to the town, but my first time attempting to solve the town in the witness. And Trem has been a great moral support / cheerleader. Where? Over there. This whole time. And we're doing pretty well. Don't say that. You've probably jinxed me again. I feel like every time you say, you know, oh, you're getting the desert pretty okay, I immediately mess up. If you ignore the little nubbin puzzles. The nubbin puzzles are evil. Does that just maybe connect shadow-wise? Okay, following the shadow. And then here... Is it this? Yay! What has that done for me? It's lit up this cable. Wait, has it lit up this cable? No, it's lit up that cable. It's lit up this orange cable. Okay. Another door. Oh, is that the upstairs door? How exciting for the tower. Ugh. I hate spiral staircases in WASD. Also on controllers. I just hate spiral staircases. Wait, but this door is still locked. Only the nubbins left. I don't like the nubbins. They're mean. Ugh. I was all excited. I thought that orange cable would have been... Where even does the orange cable go to? It's not on this side. Ugh. So that's just a door I haven't gotten to yet, isn't it? So, like, I go up a little bit, come out this door, go in this door, go up a little more, try to come out this door, but this door is locked. And that's the next door up. Oh boy. So we've got the nubbins in this building. And we've got the weird light star mess over there. Is there anything else I'm missing in the town? I don't think there's anything else I'm missing in the town. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more go just because it's been a while. Maybe I've been refreshed. And then I'm probably going to call it for the night because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, which is a long time. Okay. So if we do this shape, where would we... And then do that shape. It works. No, it doesn't. Why does it not work? That was this. Oh, they were sharing. I was all excited for a minute. Yeah, because this square here was being shared. I was like, great, a break, and that was all I needed. So close. So close and yet so far. Tried so hard and got so far. Um... That shape. Ooh, that's a promising shape if I can figure out how to path it correctly. Yeah. Yep. All I needed was, like, I don't know, a 40-minute break. How long did it take between the two? Okay. So this one is a 3 and a 3, and they can be in any shape. That 3 is obviously not going to work because of the top nubbin, but... And that 3 is not going to work because of the middle nubbins. And there's no exit. So it's probably going to be... like a that kind of... Ugh, like a that kind of shape. Um... Like that works except for those middle nubbins. Is there a way for me to get those middle nubbins and still skedaddle out of here? I don't think there is. Okay. Nope, that doesn't work for a couple of reasons. Ooh, I think if I exit like this... how would I exit? But like... I bet that's my exiting shape. No, it's not. Can't be. That can't be my exiting shape because these nubbins. So I've got this shape, which doesn't quite work. Got that shape, does not work at all. I have this shape, which doesn't quite work. I have this shape, which doesn't quite work. So I think they don't actually touch? Question mark? Possibly? No. This needs to exit like this. Can't exit like this because then this bottom one. Is there a way to put it on the bottom? Is there a way to put one of these four threes along the bottom to make like a that shape? No, because then this nubbin is just not. Has no friends, is all alone. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I just. So then it's probably gonna be something along this shape. No, because no matter how I sliced that particular shape, they wouldn't connect. Pain in the butt. Yes, indeed. No, it's been, you know what? I thank you, everyone who's been watching. I kind of feel bad because I know that there's been a handful of people who just joined on very recently, but I have been going for almost 3 hours now. I think I'm a little brain fried. This puzzle I got very quickly after giving it a break. I am going to give this puzzle a break because I have a feeling it's a very simple solution that I'm just barely missing. So, so that everyone can see, I am at 375 main puzzles and 51 additionals. And I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has been chatting, who has been viewing. Trem, as always, you're a huge help. Zill, I know Zill had to go to bed because it's like 2 in the morning for them, but Zill also um, was a great help as well. And there was someone else at the very beginning as well who was being very nice. Oh, Tinnitus! How could I forget Tinnitus? Um, so you guys are great. Trem, Zill, and Tinnitus, I really appreciate you. Everyone else who has been watching, thank you so much. The support is very much appreciated. Even just the silent cheerleading is always nice, especially for some of these more frustrating puzzles. Gary Lapointe, I really do appreciate the follow, by the way. I don't know if you're still here, but that is incredibly kind of you, and I really do appreciate it since I am a little baby Twitch streamer who has not Yes, who has not built up much. I do have a very regular schedule. I start about 4 p.m., sometimes like 3:55, sometimes 4 or 5, but I start at 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is UTC -8 if you're elsewhere in the world, Pacific Standard Time if you're in the US, 4 p.m. And I will be back tomorrow. uh, Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. And good night if it's evening for you, and otherwise, good morning and good day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.